Mr. Death Breath, where I do spoiler-free film reviews, sometimes celebrity interviews. Guys, welcome back to my channel. So, It Chapter 2. Let's not hold up and just get into this. So the good, right off the bat. James Ransone, who plays Eddie Kaspbrak, fantastic performance, incredible job. Bill Hader, who plays Richie, does a fantastic job as well. James McAvoy playing Bill, fantastic. Jessica Chastain as Beverly, amazing. Stand-up performances, incredible job. Every one of them did such a great job. Absolutely blown away by it. Wonderful, fantastic. In addition, there were some great scares. Now, let's get into the bad. Okay, the bad. One of the issues with this movie, and a major issue, is the fact that while the first half, Chapter 1 of it, felt really tight as a film and crafted well and had no drag, and by drag I mean anything that slowed it down or made it feel like it was unnecessary, It Chapter 2 has a lot of drag. There was a lot of issues with the film, specifically in the way it was paced. I understand, and as everyone else, I'm assuming the majority of people have seen, the original 1990s was split into two parts. It was two films, but there was a second half to it. And obviously it's with the adults. And they do the same thing in this situation, except it felt like there was a lot that could have been cut out. There was a lot of moments, specifically I'd say about like 30 to 40 minutes worth, where if they would have condensed it, it would have still branded as a better film, but unfortunately it didn't, and it really made the film suffer, and it really made me not enjoy it very much. So they really needed to tighten that up, and it was just too long, and it just wasn't very good in that element. Another issue, not as much of Bill Skarsgård. Bill Skarsgård doesn't take the top spot, if you noticed, in the good, because he's not featured as much, unfortunately. They managed to have an absence of him. Yes, he's there in forms, but he's not there as the clown. And as we all know, what made him amazing was the fact that he was the clown in the first half, and he was so prominently featured. Unfortunately, this time he's not. So it takes away, unfortunately. It's kind of a shame. Another issue I've had is there's an overuse of bad CGI. I understand that you can't turn a, Twinkie into a alien without using some special effects. Understandable. But sometimes it felt unnecessary. Like, for instance, if you see a limb on the floor, not an actual example, just an example to make a point, it shouldn't be CGI. You see what I mean? And there's a lot of situations like that, which really was terrible. And the last bad thing about this film is there's a scene that's very similar to Harry Potter. Ridiculousness with Bogarts. Well, think that, but without wands and without saying ridiculous. If you know what I mean, you'll know what I mean. And you probably don't. But if you know what I'm talking about Harry Potter-wise, you'll definitely see it at the end and you'll remember what I said. And it just didn't work. So let's get into this. Let's bury this. On a scale of 1 to 10, what am I giving It Chapter 2? Unfortunately, lightning cannot strike in a bottle twice. That being said, It Chapter 2, I'm giving it a 6.5. It's a massive, drastic improvement from the 1990s Part 2 original, but unfortunately, it still isn't that great. It could be so much better, and because of the fact that it wasn't as tight, and they had no overuse of CGI, a lack of Bill Skarsgård, the film just isn't that good. It isn't Avengers Endgame bad, but it's not that good. I still prefer it better than the 1990 original Part 2, but I still didn't love it as much as I loved Part 1. Part 1 being a masterpiece, Part 2 simply being okay. Guys, please be sure to hit the subscribe button, the like button. Thank you for your support. You guys are incredible, and I'll see you soon! Woo!